So, one of the concerns that I have about people and their approach to the Bible is that people have become very commentaries or preacher or pastor focused. What I mean by this is that people seem to care more about what some commentary or what some preacher said about a text or a passage or doctrine of the Bible more than they study the Bible for themselves. So the example that I could give is like, let's say we follow sports. I don't follow sports, but I know a lot of people that do. But imagine this scenario, right? Imagine a scenario where everyone had their own favorite sports commentator. We have them, right? But imagine the situation where everyone seems to know more about what the commentators said than the games themselves. What I mean by this is, let's just say there's a basketball game, but nobody watches the games. People care more about what the commentators have to say. And then, so we argue about what one commentator said against another commentator, but we don't actually watch the game ourselves. This is the best way for both the industry, the games, right, the sports, to die, as well as the commentators eventually. Because as much as we would appreciate or we like what the commentators have to say, at the end of the day, their job exists because they have games to comment on. In the same way with our relationship with the Bible, we must make sure that we are reading the text itself, that our focus is the text, not what somebody said. Because depending on who your pastor is, depending on who your favorite commentary is, depending on what your favorite commentary is, and depending on who your favorite preacher is, based on their popularity, your understanding of the Bible is all going to be different. And you're going to care more about what they have to say about something than what the text actually says. And that is a very dangerous place to be, right? Commentators, their importance exists only in light of the fact that there are games being played. And so I hope that through this channel, you'll be inspired to read the text for yourself, study the Bible for yourself, rather than trying to depend and count on commentators to carry the day for you. Because God wants to speak to you directly.